What's good, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about Yokkao Muay Thai gloves and if they're good or if they're trash. I've had these Muay Thai gloves, I want to say around 3 to 4 months. I'll put it on the screen, whatever the correct one is. Most people, when they get into Muay Thai, they look around at the brands, and most likely you've seen Fairtex, Yokkao, maybe like in-fight style, like brands like that, very common. But Yokkao, early on, a lot of people see the cool designs and, you'll be window shopping a little bit, and I've done my fair share, especially Muay Thai shorts. Different story about the Muay Thai shorts. I'll do a different review on those on a different day. I already have a few, but I like them. Pretty much, I like the shorts. The gloves, I've had a different experience with them, and it's iffy with me because these are by far the best Muay Thai specific gloves I've had. However, I have a lot of complaints about these things because for the price, I don't necessarily feel like you get what you deserve for that sort of price, if that makes sense. So the gloves are around $180 for 16. I got 18 because they were on sale. I already had this design in shorts, so I wanted to match. Doesn't really matter. 18, 16, they're big poofy Muay Thai gloves anyways. So my main gripe is right here in the glove. It is already ripped up, and if we get over to the other glove, it's not there yet, but you can see the leather's cracking. If I do a good enough job with the camera, who knows? I'm a fighter, not a cameraman, unfortunately. The videos would be a lot better. For a glove that's $180, to rip this soon is just not a great feeling considering what I use these gloves for. I train, for the most part, 2 times a day, 6 days a week. Changes, everyone's schedule changes. These gloves specifically get whooped for 2 of those training sessions for, I want to say, overall maybe 3 times a week these get trained in. The importance of this is after you train, they're going to get super sweaty no matter what happens. If you're training as a fighter, your gloves are going to get sweaty, they're going to get wet. And for these to have that much time to dry off and still to crack through for $180, I feel like is just unacceptable. I haven't had any sort of quality control issue with their shorts, so it honestly really threw me off guard when I was clinching someone, I believe, maybe 2 months into having these gloves. Mind you, this is 2 months of having the gloves, training with them maybe 3 times a week. Not very much. And I'm in clinch with someone, and granted, our fight team, so it's a little bit more of an intense training. The gloves were likely already wet from the training. This was maybe an hour or 2 into a session, maybe even 3. And this happened in a clinch. Mind you, this is Muay Thai gloves designed to be able to handle a clinch. That's why the wrist has this whole piece here, so it's flexible for you to clinch. That's what Muay Thai gloves are. They're designed specifically to allow you to clinch better. And for a glove to rip because of the clinch, for this price range, it really pisses me off, and I don't want anyone else to have the same experience. I wouldn't recommend these gloves if you training to fight. If you want something that's going to last you a long time, I don't think Yokkao is the correct answer. If you want a cool design, if you might be training a fitness class thing, you want to flex on the people with the design, I understand. I mean, clearly I bought the gloves. I'm no better than you. I'm not griping anyone. But if you want a glove that's going to last, I don't recommend Yokkao. Unfortunate for me to be saying this because I really like the brand, and it will probably ruin a chance of some sort of partnership because I just really don't like these gloves. I wouldn't recommend them to anyone. For $180, a glove should not rip. So here are some things I do like about it. It has a thick leather that reminds me of the Top Kings that I had, but it's almost like a nicer feeling leather. Like, it's clearly high quality leather that they use, which I don't understand how they designed it in a way that can't hold up when you have brands like Twins where everyone says they last forever. But besides that point, the padding in this glove is really good for sparring. I don't really have to worry about punching anyone because it's super soft. But it's not like I'm punching with some like styrofoam Walmart glove sort of like soft. This is a memory foam almost feel. Like when you're using these gloves and you put your hands in it, it will mold to your hand if you use it enough. And it's super comfy. Can't complain about the comfort of the glove. Can't complain about just like the overall feel using it. It's just the durability, and if you see, there is some paint chip, but most gloves do that sort of thing, so I can't gripe too much. Granted, a lot of people will get it for the design, so maybe I should shit on them for that a bit, because tell me why the one spot you're supposed to, be punching in when you ball up, you make a fist, this is going to be leaning away here. This is what chips off. It's unacceptable for $180. If you didn't notice, there is some bubbling here on the glove, which it happens. They get wet. I don't mind little stuff like that, but a lot of people are getting this for the design, so it's important for me to at least mention it. Um, there's a lot of flaws for a glove that's a lot of people are going to get specifically because they have cool designs. The designs on this do not last, which is weird because the shorts that they have, I have a ton of their shorts because their designs hold up. I have like Fairtex ones. I have one that's completely wiped off the design on the shorts. I don't know about their gloves because I haven't had them personally, but between the shorts, I'd take Yokkao over Fairtex. Right now, with my experience with Yokkao gloves for $180, I'll take the Fairtex one. I'll risk it. But yeah, there's my little rant about Yokkao gloves because I'm butthurt that mine ripped on me. If you have a different experience, you can let the people know in the comments. This is my experience. I've heard it from others too that they don't hold up with serious training, and that's all you really need to see right there. They don't hold up. For a glove to last 2 to 3 months is ridiculous for this price range. I would have thought it was unheard of, but this is my experience. I'm just letting you guys know. Deuces. I appreciate everyone tuning in.